Okay, what is up, everyone? Hopefully everyone's having a great day so far. So we are here, we're streaming just because I did have some free time. I was able to actually stream today. So obviously I'm gonna try to stream anytime I feel like or that I know I'm gonna have some time to stream. So we'll still stream tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. That there shouldn't be any change there. But I'm also gonna be streaming now. So also just let me know if everything is looking good, if everything's sounding good. Oh, the intro gave me flashbacks of the old stream. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit, you know, normal that I can kind of reuse all the time, and I don't think it'll be old. You know, just a stream starting soon, something like that. I'll probably have special intros like before for a lot of the like special streams. So like when Legend ZA comes out, I'm probably gonna have like a different intro for that, and so on and so forth. But otherwise, we're just gonna have the normal intro. I think that's what we're gonna do. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. I already said that. Dude, I am so out of touch. Brian, it's good to see you. Also, I saw Nick before. Don't worry. Thank you for wishing us luck, but hopefully you can also join the stream. That'll be a lot of fun. Derpy just saying hi and bye. Also, get used to me being derpy. Don't worry. We are all derpy inside. That's a-okay. Now, for this stream, we need to do some stuff, okay? We have a pretty shitty team, not gonna lie. So I leveled up Godzilla, Spaghetti, and Ellie up a little bit, but the teams aren't the greatest, not gonna lie. The teams are definitely very, very lacking. So what I decided to do, and what I talked about before, is that we're gonna kind of rebuild the team. Now there are some locations I actually went ahead and looked through all the locations that we need to go to get some team members, and we're literally about to go there right now. So Route 115, we don't have an encounter. We need Route 105, Route 108, 109, and then we'll go over to Route 134. We'll see what level they are. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be over leveled, but just check. We'll go over to Route 134. And then we need to go over to Mallville and get the other encounter, which is in the little like that underground bunker or whatever that Watson sends you when you get the key. So we're gonna do that as well, and then afterwards we're gonna continue on and we'll do Route 121 and then Lily Cove, and we're gonna be moving on forward. So that's the plan for this stream for the most part. We might do Tate and Liza towards the end. Just kind of depends on how fast we get through this. Let me also check the bag. Make sure I have a lot of Pokeballs. I do not. I'm glad I checked. Oh no, I got 20 Ultra Balls, but definitely want to get some more if we can. So we're going to try to go ahead and get some more Pokeballs. And then we're going to go and start catching some Pokemon. So let's go ahead, purchase some stuff. Ooh, we got timer balls. Okay. We'll get 5 of those because those are going to be really, really good. Repeat balls, I'm only going to get like, yeah, 2. And then we'll get a ton of Pokeballs. Because you can never go wrong with some Pokeballs. And we also get a Premier Ball, so we'll get that. We probably could have used some Great Balls. I'll try to get some at like the next city. When we start running out, but we do got 20 Ultra Balls, so we should be okay for now. So let's go over here. We're gonna fish, and then we're gonna go and get this encounter. Cause I thought I had actually got it. I didn't. I just skipped it. I said I was gonna come back here later, if we really, really needed it, and now we really, really need it. So here we are. Okay. Let's go. My manga just came in. Hey. That sucks. I'm glad your manga came in. I'm not glad that I got a item. Not glad at all. I'm glad I did get some Pokeballs though. So at least we did that to make sure that we can just try to catch it and throw it in the box. Cause I'm not using it. I'm sorry. I'm not using it. So I do know we had Postal. And we named it Plus Ultra, so I have a new name. Okay, I have a new name for this one. I already know what we're gonna do. Hey, what's up, boss? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. Minus Ultra. We already got plus Ultra. We got minus Ultra. If you get it, then you have -5 res. Well, I already got it. I'm sorry. I do know the stream is going to be a little bit delayed. But I just want to make sure the stream was looking good. Also, did you guys see some of the gameplay that people have gotten with the new Switch, with Switch 2? Because I actually did watch some streams of them playing like Scarlet and Violet, and not gonna lie, it is a lot better on Switch 2. I feel like for people that maybe didn't enjoy playing it because of all like the bugs and stuff, I feel like if you get it on Switch 2, which I know is kind of not like the go-to thing, then I feel like people will actually like enjoy the game, because like the graphics are going to be better, it's going to be smoother, right? 60 frames per second, all that stuff. I feel like that's actually going to be a good way to get people into the game. I'm having a great day. I'm playing on my Nintendo Switch 2 right now. Look at that. I'm talking about Switch 2. My Switch 2 is coming on the 10th of this month. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit late to the party. I'm probably going to get it around my birthday. That's what I'm planning on doing. What the hell away from me? Weirdo. They literally ran into me, just didn't stop. He's like trying to shove me into the water. Newsflash, I already had surf. But yeah, I do want to get the Switch 2 at some point. I know I'm not gonna have it anytime soon. Okay, we can battle these guys. I also do need to actually go over and pull up the levels of what I can and cannot get past. Because there's a limit that we can reach. We're in the last 2 gym leaders, so we're almost at the end. Okay, well, level 42. That's our limit, chat. Try to remember that. Level 42. Level 42 is our limit, and we got a level 26 Skarmory we gotta take care of. But yeah, I was watching some people play, and it does look really, really good. So I am happy about that. I know for me, the main game I am gonna get is Legends ZA. But I also might get a few other games. I'm not too sure yet. We'll just have to see. But let's also get this encounter. Let's see what we can get. We didn't get anything in the Igglybuff lineup, did we? No, I think that was in one of the prior games. Our luck today is just not, it's not great. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We'll catch it, obviously. Just make sure that we don't have any dupes. If we do have species, I don't think that we do. But if we do have species, then it is what it is. We got the balloon Pokemon. If you guys want to nickname this Pokemon, you guys just let me know in chat. You guys can go ahead and leave some nicknames. But we do know it's a balloon. I'm thinking Buffy. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Shad? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Shad, are you getting the Nintendo Switch 2? Because it did just come out today. But I'm thinking Buffy. But I'll also wait for you guys to leave some nicknames. If you guys have some. If you guys don't, it's not a problem. Name it Airhead? That's actually a great name. I do like that name. I think that could be the name. I am open for other options though, chat, so just let me know. But Airhead is looking like the name. Name it Airhead. Let's see. Okay, I think we're just gonna go with Airhead. That's what oh, they're going in the dead box, which is hilarious. I don't know if that's foreshadowing. But if it is, well, that just sucks, because they're gonna die. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. We need some repels. And I don't have any repels. I should have made sure to go get some. So we're gonna have to skip Route 106, because we already did that one when I was fishing over at Dewford, I think. Or whatever the town was. So we're gonna have to make sure we skip that one, and then we had the ship, and then we have 108 and 109. So we'll be doing that. I could have had a Flareon. Dude, that's actually funny, because I was looking back, because I was trying to make sure I remembered which ones I did and which ones I didn't do, right? In Route 106, we got Umbreon. There's 2 evolutions in Route 106. And they're both in the water. It's Umbreon and Flareon. The one that's weak to water, and then just not Vaporeon. I find that very hilarious. I feel like we're gonna find, like, Vaporeon, like, in Sky Tower. Or something. I feel like that's probably what it's gonna be. And he just flinched me. Now we can kill it. Okay. Moving on forward. We're training up Ellie in the back for now. Okay, get an item. We gotta revive. Well, we can sell that for money. We can't sell it here because, well, there's no shop here, which I still to this day do not understand why that's the case. Okay, I'm trying to see, is there a hidden item or something? No, it's just the water. Really? And Flareon just wants to taunt me. That's great. I love that, Flareon. You know, this is why you're the worst evolution. I said it. I said it. I don't think it's actually true. Well, actually, it actually might have actually been true. I don't know. It's between Flareon, or Jolteon for me, I feel like. Okay, bye, I hope you lose. Wow. That's great for you, Brian. I love how you show BG all this love and support, and then when you come into my streams, you leave and you don't watch them. You know, yell at me. You hope for my downfall. I love that, man. I love that. You know, I hope your manga has like ripped pages in there and you can't even read it. Okay. Yeah, no, we don't have anything in this lineup, so this is not species. I wouldn't have used it because I caught it, so it is what it is, but we're gonna move these two. Also, let's look at their... Oh, Thick Fat. Thick Fat's not bad. Heat and Cold Protection. Just not on the greatest Pokemon. I would have liked this for like a grass type. And then Limber. Okay. Two, like, not very, like, bad abilities. Like, it's not the worst, but it's also not the best. It has Thunder Wave. I'm not going to use it just because it is level 7. It'd be a waste to just lose the Pokemon, so I'm not going to do that. Let's heal out the team. And then we're going to move on forward to try to get some more encounters. Throughout, like, the majority of the first part of this, it just made getting encounters. Just so we can try to rebuild our team. Oh, and it was different. I actually know my stuff. I have Pokemon knowledge. I'm not a straight idiot. I am sometimes, chat. But I'm not all the time. You know the little town called Difford? Yeah, I literally just came from there. Okay, let's body slam. And by Clamp Roll. Oh, never mind. It didn't die. But it did get paralyzed. And it used Clamp. Okay. Moving on. Level 34. Tusk is literally still our MVP. I love Tusk. Flatter. Is that like for the special attack? It's like Swagger? Yeah. Encore. I kind of want to keep Charm, not gonna lie. This can confuse though. You know what? I'm actually gonna do it. Just so we can confuse the enemy. I think that can actually be pretty decent. That could come in handy. So we're gonna go ahead and teach him that. It has Intimidate. Well, that sucks. I mean, I do have Surf, so it's not really gonna matter. Why not? Okay. Move on. We got a lot of trainers here. I wasn't really training up any of the Pokemon in between. Favorite Pokemon ever for you? My favorite Pokemon personally is Infernape, followed closely by Eevee, but Infernape is my favorite. Also, welcome to the stream, huh? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. But yeah, I haven't been training them just because I have been pretty busy. I'm working on a lot of stuff right now, like besides school and YouTube. So I'm trying to handle that, but then also still, you know, post and everything. So I just haven't gotten around to working on this. So I do apologize, but don't worry. We do have rare candies, so we can always just level them up quickly. Because obviously, for people who don't know, we are using rare candies, but we can't overlevel because it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. So it's not really cheating, it's just skipping the grinding. And it's better for you guys instead of you guys watching me just grind mindlessly. I feel like that's just boring, and you guys probably don't care for that, so that's what we're doing here. But also, what is your favorite Pokemon? Now that I'm thinking about it, what is your guys' favorite Pokemon? Let me know in the chat. I already know BG's favorite Pokemon. His favorite is Ditto. Okay. It's kind of weird. We have a very similar matchup here. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna move you because you're quad weak, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We'll bring Spaghetti. I have a lot of Pokemon weak to water and or grass, and I don't like that. So, we already do have a fire type, now I'm thinking about it, but having like an electric type would have to be kind of helpful. So hopefully we can get that. We'll just use Wrap. It's not gonna matter. I should kill here, and we're moving on. There we go. Na. Okay, 108. Psyduck, okay. Definitely not the greatest water type, but another water type can still be helpful. So, and it has Trace. That can have to be pretty good, especially if we send it out first. That way we know what they're working with. Okay. We'll just try throwing some Pokeballs. We'll see if we can catch it. We've been lucky so far, but it may change with Psyduck. Yep, it's gonna change with Psyduck. The second I brought it up, it was gonna change. No. Okay, you really do not want to be captured, and that makes me upset. Gonna use Surf. Try not to kill. It shouldn't. There we go. I was actually kind of scared there for a second. Okay. There we go. Alright, chat, what are some good nicknames for good old Psyduck? Into female Psyduck as well. Female Duck. God, what is... I'm thinking of Looney Tunes show. I'm trying to think of who was Daffy Duck's girlfriend in that show. I know that like it's so random, but like it's the only thing I can think of. I'm trying to think. Who was that? Let's see here. Hold on. Let me look up. Tina, that's what it was. Tina. You can name Psyduck Tina. We can do that. We can do that, chat. Okay. Moving on forward. And we got to the ship. Okay, we could have got a Ponyta. Not really upset. We do have Charizard. Having a backup fire type wouldn't be that bad, but definitely that's kind of happier that we got Psyduck. Not gonna lie. Abandoned ship. We get encounters there. I think so. I'm like 90% sure we get encounters there. Empty. Okay. Not really feeling like battling anyone. I'm just gonna try to skip them. Okay. Okay. Item. We got upgrade. I thought we may have already had that. But just in case, I mean, we'll take it. Shit. I should have just went to the door. I'm pretty sure you can get encounters here. So, I'm trying to look to see where. But, we can also just get some useful items. So, hopefully we can. I did find a leaf stone over on Route 115 with the little Pokeball that was there. That's also how I knew we didn't go there, because I didn't get the item. And I was doing that before stream, because I was trying to look around and figure out where we needed to go. And I missed. Come on, Queso. You can take down a big fat electrical chicken. You can do that. You're strong enough. You're cool enough. There you go. Okay, maybe not. You know, I was trying to like hype you up, Queso, and you're just not good enough, apparently. And I missed again. Queso, what the hell, dude? Okay. Now we can move on. There we go. I didn't want to battle. I really did not want to battle. But here we are. We are battling. Okay, we need to take down the Hitmonchan for sure. Pounder should be good. Maybe Hitmonchan? It's not that bulky. Okay, never mind. It can take a hit. It can definitely take a hit. Maybe this will finish it off? No, it won't. It does lower the speed down. Ice Punch on the Ice type? Sure. That makes sense. That makes more sense. His favorite is Charizard. Pretty basic in my opinion. Yeah, that's very true. Hey, BG, didn't you have something to do? Like, weren't you supposed to be doing something right about now? You know? Like, why are you here? And why are you spreading lies? Charizard is not even in my top 100. I'm just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. Not even in my top 100. Might be top 150, but not top 100. I'm pretty sure you get encounters here. Come on, counter. Give me an encounter. Dude, I thought you get encounter soon. I'm making moves in the business department. Hope you are. Storage key. Okay. Is this for the ship? I actually do not know. Well, chat, looks like we're gonna be snooping around like we're Scooby-Doo in the gang. Cause I gotta figure out where this storage key goes. It sounds like the key that Watson gives you. But we got it in the ship. So I'm gonna guess that there's somewhere that we need to use this key. I actually don't know. Cause I feel like you can actually like search the ship a lot more. But I don't know how. So we're gonna try figuring that out. Bye, Numble. That's an Electrobuzz. That is an Electrobuzz. And we got Queso, so A-okay. Alright. Let's see. Also, chat, let me know again if the audio is good. Because I don't know if it is. I didn't like check before the stream. So you guys could just give me like a yay or no, thumbs up, thumbs down. If the audio is good, just let me know. And I can get right on that if it's not. Sailor Dunkin'. Like Dunkin' Donuts. Low-key, donuts do kind of sound pretty good right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what type of donut, but donut does sound pretty good. Okay, we can use dive here. Duly noted. All good? Alright, cool. I don't know what this guy is doing with the trash can. Okay, it's empty, so we're just gonna leave him alone with the trash can. Yeah, insert the key. Okay. What we get? I did all that for fucking Rain Dance? Rain Dance? You mean the same move that fucked me over like last stream? That Rain Dance? Yeah, no, I'm good. This was a waste of my fucking time. What the hell? God, I had a Dodrio with Drizzle and it literally was wrecking my team. Because the enemy had a Kyogre and it almost wiped my own team because it was in the rain. So why the hell would I want Rain Dance? Why would I want that? Make it make sense, chat. Oh wait, it doesn't make sense. This game hates me. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I used to say that it was my second favorite Pokemon game and then Gen 9 came out and I was like, you know what, I really like this game. I think it's my second favorite right behind Gen 4. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. We're gonna use Surf. And I'm gonna smash an egg into the ground. Okay, Queso, just don't miss. Whatever you do, don't miss. This is your big moment to shine. Do not miss. Wrong thing. Shoot. Lower his speed. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna swamp out Tusk immediately. Because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we're gonna switch over to this. He has Shadow Attack. He has Shadow Attack. He has Shadow Attack. Okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to use Aurora Beam on Balloon. And we need to Rock Tune the Kadabra. Okay, Hyper Potion. So Kadabra's not attacking. I need to try to kill Balloon. Because Balloon can kill both my mons right now. Great, we got a crit. That actually may have mattered. Woo! Oh god, that was close. Oh, that was close. Hey, in case I leveled up. And that's a Typhlosion. Okay, we can handle a Typhlosion. We're not scared of little old Typhlosion. We're gonna kill Typhlosion right here. Bye, Kadabra. Now it's funny because Now that Cadaver's gone, I can switch out, but I don't need to switch out now because I took care of the balloon. So, that was kind of a waste of time, not gonna lie. It didn't really matter in the end. Because we're just that darn old good at good old Pokemon. I need to kill a Snubble. Bye, Snubble. There we go. Okay, what else we got? Teddiursa. We can handle a little old Teddiursa. I'm also going to slam it into the ground. Because that's just what you do. When you see a cute little bear, you slam it into the ground. With a rock. There you go. This is how you play Pokemon, kids. If you see a cute little cuddly creatures, you smash it with a rock. And then you take their money afterwards. Full restore. I will take a full restore. Even though I can't use it outside of battle, we're going to take a full restore. No. We're going to heal up. Okay. Move over here. We're still in Route 108. Yep, because we are still getting Ponyta. Oh, I actually could have taken that down and then used that as experience. It's fine. We're gonna grab this item. Max Repel! That's what you want to see. Not right now, of course, because, you know, kinda need to encounter a Pokemon. Route 109. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Any day now. There we go. We can get Pikachu back. And I do need an Electric type. See, this is the difficult thing, because we had a Pikachu and it died. But we can get it again, train it up, so now we have an Electric type on any water types that we have to deal with. Because we don't have that as a counter. Dude, part of me does want to see what else we can get though, you know? Like, as much as I love Pikachu, unless we can get a Thunderstone, right? Actually, no, because that might be at the next shop. The literal next city might have Thunderstone. Oh, chat, I'm stuck in a pickle. I actually don't know what we do. Because we could use an Electric type Pokemon. Because the only thing that's weak to ground on our team, I know Queso's weak. Godzilla's weak. But they're both raw types, and we're not going to have both of them on the team. Spaghetti? I don't think so, right? Because, yeah, it's Rock Bug, and Bug resists ground. And then Ellie's not. So, yeah, it's just these two. I think we might have to do it. I think we might have to do it. Oh, dude. Ducky, I need your help, Ducky. What do we do? This is our encounter for Route 109, but it could be dupes. Problem is, we could use an Electric type. Ducky, I need your help. I need your professional expertise, Ducky. What do we do? Do we catch the Pikachu, or do we skip and try to find another Pokemon to catch? I'm not sure. Because the only Pokemon we got so far is Minun and Igglybuff. And I don't plan on using either or. So I don't know what the play is here. I'm not sure. I'm not confident. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I am just gonna do it. Or I could use my repeat balls. I could have had to save my great balls. On one hand, it's dupes. On the other hand, it's electric type. On the third hand, it's stone as well. Yeah, but also the next city might have a thunderstone because I think it's the department store, right? So like, there is a chance that we could actually get a thunderstone there. But I also do see what you're saying. It like, because that was something I also thought of. I think I'm just gonna do it because we don't know like what could happen next. Yeah, level it up to T-ball, then evolve it. Yeah, I think that's the right decision. Now, what do we nickname this, Ducky? Ducky, you can have this. This is all for you. What do you want to nickname a good old Pikachu? Because once we catch it, I'm gonna go over to the Pokemart, or I'm gonna swap it out and give it the experience share. So for any of the battles, it's gonna level up. But I don't know what to nickname it. What was the Raichu name? I don't know. We would have to check the actual stream. I think it might have been. I know one. Oh no! We named one Zeus, and then we named the other one Thor. So I think for this one, we might do like Odin or something to kind of go along with like the gods. I don't know. Something like that might work. But yeah, I did Thor and Zeus, I'm pretty sure. Zeus. Okay, we're gonna combine both of them. You know, they were powerful before, just not powerful enough, but together, with their powers combined, we got Zeus. We have Zeus. Okay, Ellie, give me your EXP share. No, 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 no. I'd also see it should have the same ability. So let's swap out. Get the scope lens. Hold on. Hold on. I do want to take your scope lens. Also, let's see what ability. Copies. Oh yeah, you had traits. I was thinking about maybe bringing you. Illumi's on the team is criminal. Well, that's because we had no one else. We lost everyone else. Remember? Give me your Oranberry. Give me your scope lens. Hey, look, fellow duck. Oh, you know what? I should have nicknamed the Ducky. See, you weren't here in the stream, so I didn't think to do that. Well, we could always switch its name. But I named it Tina. After Daffy Duck's girlfriend, believe it or not. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep Illumis. We already have a water type. It does have trace though. I'm trying to think. We're keeping Wolverine, we're keeping Queso, Hook Fang, Zeus. Spaghetti can just stay there for now. But Illumis has actual like useful moves. I might think I'll put spaghetti down. We're gonna put spaghetti down, and then we'll bring Tina, because having Trace could have to be really good. Also, one of my friends said their Walmart still had to switch to somehow. That I don't know if that's too crazy, because I know some people online aren't like too happy with like the Switch 2 and everything, so it is what it is. But yeah, I do think that is kind of weird, because I feel like Walmart would be kind of one of the first locations people go to get Switches. I'm gonna grab some rare candies real quick. Draw. We're gonna... Oh, there's no more room in the bag. Then prices are criminal. I don't think the prices are that bad. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, so I need to sell some stuff because I have too much stuff in my bag. Get rid of this. I need to give scope on someone. PP up, I can go use that real quick. Escape rope. We'll keep that for now. I'm gonna start putting some stuff away. $80 for Mario Kart is criminal. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, I agree. It is due to inflation. I'm pretty sure is like the reasoning for it, but I agree. It is rather dumb, but it is what it is for now. Like there's really not much we can do about it. But yeah, it's definitely an issue. Okay, we're going to deposit some items here. So we're going to deposit Dragon Scale. We're going to deposit Upgrade. I needed to sell that. Put that on someone. Going to deposit... We'll deposit Leafstone. Yeah, we'll deposit Leafstone, Green Shard. Yeah. I do wonder how the trainer bag fits an entire bike. I mean, true. It doesn't really make sense, but hey, that's Pokemon. I'm gonna use this. We'd use it on Overheat. Sure. I really don't care. I just need to get this stuff out. Tina, you can have that. What else? What else? And we'll give this over to Ellie. Ellie, you can have that. Yep. There we go. Now we should let me actually sell some more stuff, and then we should be good. Gotta just mess around with the inventory. No. Yeah, I kind of want to keep on with these. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can sell. It's just the Stardust. It's weird. I feel like I never ran out of bag space before, but now when I'm like not needing to buy as many items, I'm running out of bag space. I don't know how that really works, but okay. Still no room. Okay. Maybe it's just I can't bring in 25 specifically. We're gonna use it on Thus. Bring him up. So then he's leveled up a bit. We'll try to get him to like 25. Backspace is a thing since when? I think they stopped having backspace like around Gen 5 or something. Or like Gen 4, Gen 5, somewhere around there. But yeah, no. There is backspace. I don't know why, but it's probably just because they can't, they couldn't, you know, have that much stuff on the character. Like there's a limit. Like maybe there's just a problem with the game, but yeah, I that's why I was like trying to move stuff around so I can actually grab some rare candy so I can level up Pikachu. I am definitely having double team. Definitely having double team. Just so I can be annoying. Never remember backspace being a thing. Yeah, it's in the order again. I feel like I just have so many items for some reason. But again, I also never remember having an issue with backspace in the games. So this is the first for me. Slam. No. Stop trying to like slam. I just need T-Bolt. All I need. T-Bolt, and then I should be A-okay. What level does Pikachu learn T-Bolt? What level is that, chat? Okay. Just wanting him to get to like 30. 26. Oh. There we go. Thanks, Dougie. Yep. And get rid of Thunder Shock. T-Bolt. Okay, yeah. We'll get him to 30. And then we'll train up Tina. And then we will move forward and try to get some other encounters. There we go. Because our limit is 42. So I'm not sure if we're going to have a problem with that until we reach the gym. But I do just want to make sure we're not over-leveling too much. Just wanting to make sure that we're semi-close. And then we can start making our way up here. We're going to use a max. Actually, I'm not going to use a max repel because I can't. Because I need to go and get encounters here. I was about to run through the whole route and not encounter a single Pokemon. Bulbasaur, I love Bulbasaur. Maybe we can find a Bulbasaur in the that area we're going to, or a Venusaur. Because I will take a Grass type. Grass type, so we can have a Grass, Water, Fire core. Be really nice. And if we end up finding a Blastoise, then we would just need a Blastoise to finish it off. Like we had one before. But in this run, we haven't. The entrance to New Marvelous. Do we just go there then? Did I already talk to him? I'm not sure. Because there's an area we can go to. Yeah, it's right over here. Okay, yeah, we already did. New Marville. Okay, first encounter. Really? And it probably doesn't have Wonder Guard. Dude, I already know there's a better encounter than this, and that's what's so upsetting. Alright, chat, start thinking of some nicknames. Therefore, we can nickname it and then move on. Ew, yeah, I know. It's a bug that can shed skin, even though it's a ghost. Make it make sense, and also, ew. God, dude, I really don't want this. I don't even know why I'm wasting time throwing balls. I can paralyze it right now. Name it Steve? Why Steve? What's the reason for Steve? Well, why name it Steve? I'm trying to understand Steve. It can shed itself? We're naming it Steve because it can shed itself? I don't know how that makes any sense. Steve, so no emotional attachment when it inevitably dies? I mean, fair. That is a fair reasoning. But I feel like anytime I think of Steve, I always think of Minecraft. So we might need another like plain name instead of Steve. You know? Because Steve from Minecraft, he's actually cool. We like Steve. Especially when he was played by Jack Black. Alright. Steve. Now we're gonna use the repel. Now there are static encounters, and if we do get one, I'll only do the first one. I won't do like all of them, because obviously that's just kind of boring. Like we can get a lot, especially when he said it's Steving time and Steved all over the place. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ultra Ball. Okay. We got more stuff to catch with. Definitely not a bad thing to have. Another Ultra Ball. That's 2 for 2. Do we get number 3? Are we that lucky to get 3 Ultra Balls back to back like that? Okay, we got a Pokemon. That's actually species. That's species. Alright, well, it's species because we did have a Sandshrew before. I'm like 90% that was this run. We had a Sandshrew, so we're gonna skip that static, and if we get another one, we'll see what it is. Actually, it might all just be Sandslash. It might all just be Sandslash, so I'm not too sure. That's also, species. That's also species. Because it's a split Evo. Derpy, hey, what's up, Nick? We're not really getting lucky with encounters. We did get a Pikachu, so we got Pikachu back. But that's about it for encounters. Every other encounter has been kind of terrible, not gonna lie. Look at the other one. Sunstone. That would have been nice if we actually got a Thunderstone right there. Wow, we already lost a Repel? Really? I could have had an Arcanine? Dude, I hate this game. Why? You gave me a Shedinja, but not an Arcanine? Also, Ace, the team on Sword updated a lot. Let me know. Let me know what you got. I'll take a Banette. Okay, wait, hold on, chat. We're gonna decide right now. We did get 2 other statics, but those were both like species or dupes. So, do we count this static encounter? Do we count it? I want a yay or nay. Because we didn't get a static encounter until just now because we already got all those Pokemon. Let me first get home. Oh, you're talking about to talk about your sword team? Alright, don't worry. We'll wait. But Ducky, what are you thinking? Do we count it or no? No static. Because I felt like the rule was, or at least before, it was you can count the first one, but all the other ones, no, just because otherwise that's kind of cheating, because we get so many encounters, you know? But I'll leave it up to the chat. Chat, you guys let me know. This is a group decision. And it has speed boost? Oh my god, and it also has speed boost. Ducky, were you not listening? I was asking you a very important question. This could change the entirety of this run. Okay? We have a speed boost Banette right now. I'm home, I'm now gonna tell you the team. Well, Nick, we need to make a decision here. Are we catching this static? Or do we say no to statics? Like, what are we doing with the static encounter? I need your guys' expertise. I need you guys to guide me on this. What do we do with the static? It's actually insane. I feel like that's really, really good. But I don't want to make a decision just because it's good. I want to make it because it's fair. Right? We got 2 other statics, but they were species, so we skipped them. So now that we have a Banette here, now we can catch it if statics are allowed. Okay, next is the catch. Doki, what are you thinking? What's the rest of the chat thinking right now? Throw the random balls. Okay. We're gonna paralyze it. We're going for Banette. Also start thinking of some nicknames. So we can have that ready when I catch it. Because we're gonna catch it. I'm not gonna waste my Master Ball or anything, but we're gonna catch it. Okay? I'm gonna throw some Great Balls. Are you ready to know the team? I am ready, Nick. I am ready. Marionette? Should we name it Marion? I don't know what a marionette Pokemon is. But it also is a doll. Oh, you know what? What's the doll that got lost over in Louisiana and everyone was freaking out? Because like it's a very haunted doll. Which one was that? Because that's what we're going to nickname this. What was it, Annabelle? I'm pretty sure it's Annabelle. Like, it literally got lost over in Louisiana, ended up in Texas somewhere. And now they found it and they got it. But we also got a haunted doll in the game, and I feel like it only makes sense to nickname it after the doll. You're at Cinderace and your team completely changed for the first team. It's now Grimmsnarl, Golisopod, Fauncelass, Haxorus, and Hitmonlee. It's a decent team. Annabelle? Yeah, isn't that the name of the doll? Hold on. Yeah. It's Annabelle, yeah. Or Chucky. No, we're definitely doing Annabelle. We're definitely doing Annabelle. Annabelle. Well, let me just make sure I spelled that right. Yeah, I spelled that. Annabelle. Yep. Okay. Annabelle Dawn. You and the Tyrogue stayed. Well, hey, I'm glad my good old buddy Tyrogue is still there. Soul Dew? That's good for special attack, right? That's the item you give to Latios and Latias. Okay. Well, we can't really use that. That would have been good in the one where we had a Latios or a Latias as the starter. But, it is what it is. Why is there a Pichu here? Why are we finding so many Pikachus and Pichus? They're literally running rampant all around Hoenn. We're leaving. We're leaving. But we're not leaving just yet. My Nana. Also, do you want to know the PC Pokemon? Sure. Oh yeah, pre-nerf Soldew. Does Soldew work on other Pokemon, or is it just the Latios and Latias? Because it brings up Latios and Latias as, like, that's what it does, but I don't know if it can work with other Pokemon. Because if it does, we can throw that on one of our Pokemon. Politoed. Just Lotties. Okay. Seedot, Galarian Zigzagoon, Magikarp, Grubbin, Trubbish, Corphish, Eevee, Roselia, Escadrille, and Golurk. Some good Pokemons in there. I'm wondering, Nick, are you holding on to the Eevee to maybe see if there's like a Pokemon you can evolve it into that'll be good? Or does it like have like a bad ability? But it's before the nerf to it? Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, if we find a Latias or Latias, we got a Master Ball, and so then we can throw that on there, and we would have a really, really good Pokemon, you know? Really, really good Pokemon. Because it's going to get the buff. Actually, can I use my escape rope here? Is that possible? I don't think it is. We're going to try it. We're going to see. It does work. I can't evolve it. Gotcha. Okay, now there are some items over here. So I want to look around real quick. Make sure we're not missing any good items. There's a Charmander in the water. Dude, the Charmanders are gonna die. So we're just gonna leave it there. Oh my god, dude. People are gonna hate me for that joke. That was such a bad joke. Oh my god. I'm evil. The fact that I even thought of that joke. God. Hey, it's why you guys sub to me. Just saying. Just saying. Plus, if I could evolve it, I would have had Espeon by now. Not Ghost type Charmander yet. I love how Dougie just joins in. He doesn't even care. He's just like, yeah, well, it's not a Ghost type yet. Talking about dead Charmanders. That's Well, what you do on Pokemon. Wait, we can talk to Watson. I like how we were training up the Pikachu so it can have Thunderbolt, but he then just gave us Thunderbolt. Oh wait, actually, wait, is it randomized? Is it randomized? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Can anyone else learn it by any chance? Ellie can. Might as well just give it to it. I don't know. What moves does Ellie have? I actually do kind of want to keep that. Not even gonna lie, I actually do kind of want to keep this moveset. No, stop trying. The Charmander was drowning anyway. I mean, true. Very, very true. Okay, well, we're gonna go grab Banette. Throw it onto the team. Look at Annabelle. Just creeping it up. Actually, just so we have a diverse team. No. We'll have the backup water type. Okay. Item storage. We're going to deposit. We're going to deposit the Soul Dew, just because we don't need it right now. And, actually, wait. We're also going to deposit the Sunstone for right now. Then we're going to withdraw. Okay. Just so we can use some rare candies on our team. We're going to get Annabelle up to level 30. And same with Tina. And then we're just going to hold on to the rare candies for now. For if we need it later. Also, Ace, guess where I'm at, by the way. It's far, but not too far. What do you mean, like, in the game? Are you, like, close to Raihan? Or something? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to make a wild guess. And I don't know how wild the guess is. Okay. Now, we still got some more encounters. Let's see. Now, we could go here to Route 134. We're not going to do that yet, actually. I'm going to just go to Fortree, and we're going to move on forward. So, now we're going to actually make some progress. Because our team's pretty good right now. Pretty good. I need to get Banette in an item. I'm outside the Dark Gym fighting the Morpeko girl. Oh, you're right next to Piers. Best gym leader, by the way. Best gym leader. Annabelle, you can just hold on to that. You just hold on to a berry. Okay. Moving on forward, chat. Now, we got Route 120, but not 121. So when we get there, we're going to go ahead. Oh, wait. Let me have to grab some repels. Because I am going to need some repels. Forgot to do that, but I'm glad I remembered. So we can grab some of this. How many habit potions do I have? I'll just grab 2 more. And then super repels. Okay, yeah, I don't need 99. Give me like 10. And also, yeah, you're fighting Marnie. For some reason, I wasn't thinking of the name, but then when I looked back at the message, I was like, oh, it's Marnie. Marnie's a good rival. I actually do like the rivals in Gen 8. Because they each actually have, like, a character arc. You know? Like, both, Bayday or Bede or whatever. Him and Marnie, they become gym leaders. And Hop, he wants to become, a professor. Like, they all, like, each, like, have a goal that they're, like, going for, or that they end up going for. And I do think that's really, really cool. Okay. So yeah, we're about an hour in, and if you guys haven't already, hit that like button. But now we're actually starting to make some progress. So again, I do apologize, because I know that the first, pretty much half of the stream, was just me running around and trying to catch Pokemon. But hopefully it was still kind of entertaining. I know we didn't get any, like, wild encounters, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. Because we needed to add some more Pokemon to our squad. Okay, try to body slam. If I can get a para. Oh, and there we go. We got a para. Now you're using agility. We are in the rain, so I might as well use surf. Actually. Should finish it off. There we go. Gap has Articuno. I know I also could have switched, but I just kind of want to keep Tuscan. I was being lazy. Okay, we're gonna have a double battle. I do want this item. So we're gonna go here. If I show happy derpy face, that means you did good, but if it's sad derpy, then you didn't do good for stream. Why, thank you. I greatly appreciate it, Nick. I'm glad you're loving the stream. I'm also going to need to run away because there's a Wingull, and I'm scared. I'm scared. We're going to bring in Tina, actually, just so we can trace their abilities. See what abilities they're working with. Poison Point. Okay. Interesting. Also, I can teach Tina Surf. I didn't even think to do that. Wow, they really want to kill Queso. This must be Queso's viewers. Tina, the MVP. Yeah, look at tongue. Ooh, and there was a crit. Let's go, Tina. I'm gonna surf again, and I'm just gonna attack the Lickitung, because Dustox is gonna go down. Also, Ace wants to know something good that him only did. Sure. What, did it land like a high jump kick? I don't know, what did it do? What did him only do? Ooh, okay, almost. We'll kill it this turn. Now that is a Queso fan. What, the Lickitung or the Grimer? Because both are weird and toxic. It depends on which one you're talking about. Well, they're both dead now. There we go, Zeus. But yeah, let's teach Tina surf. Don't look at time. Makes sense. We don't need Tail Whip. Yeah, we don't need Tail Whip. So in the Fairy Gym, you and the others were dead except Hitmonlee against Opal's Alcremie, and Hitmonlee led the G-Max finale at red HP and killed the Alcremie with Poison Jab. Actually kind of insane. Actually kind of insane. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to do. Walk around it. You had no idea what his chat says at times? Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. That's just how it is with a lot of streams. It can be really, really weird. Right on. Good old right on. It sucks that it's the rain because you're literally about to die. You're about to die. Bye, Rhydon. See you, Rhydon. Are you impressed that Hitmonlee lives? I am. I actually am. Because I never, like, thought of Hitmonlee as, like a Pokemon or a mon that can, like, take a decent hit. But, I mean, Hitmonchan lived one earlier when I thought I was going to die, so clearly they have some bulk. Now we got an accuracy drop, and it's with Queso, so you already know this is going to be bad. There we go, Queso! Okay, what else we got? That's a Kyogre. That's a Kyogre. That is a Kyogre. And it's in the rain. Also, Ace, I realized that I'm about to die. Hitmontop is the best Hitmon, changed my mind. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, there's a reason why Wolfie uses it a lot. Okay, we're gonna try to go out to Theus so we can paralyze it. And then go from there. Water Pulse, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. Literally the second I threw it out there. Dude, I have bad luck with Pikachu. I don't know what it is. No matter what happens, I always lose it. Gen 8 has 3 rivals, Hop, Beta, and Marnie? Yeah. Destroyed. Yeah, it's in the rain. I should have just went out to Tusk. This obviously wasn't strong enough. That's definitely my fault. I mean, clearly. But like, I should have just went with Body Slam because obviously that paralyzes way more effectively. And you got a full restore? Okay, come on, Tess. Paralyze him again. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, you didn't do it again. He got the Omni Boost. The Kyogre got the fucking Omni Boost. And he got paralyzed. Oh my god. Oh, it's an Ace. My favorite gym leader is tied between 2. Which ones? Let me know which ones. At least we only lost one. We shouldn't have lost anyone. I'm so upset at myself for letting that happen, but it is what it is. I should have thought about that beforehand. I'm glad I didn't waste the T-Bolt, because now I can actually use that on another electric type if we get one. Pierre and the Dragon Dude in Gen 8. Oh, Raihan? Silver powder. Okay. Let me throw on. Actually, wait. I think we're about to get to Route 121. So I'm gonna wait. Moo Moo Milk. It's me, Ethan. Ethan, I don't want to talk right now, Ethan. And I didn't want to battle this guy. I was just gonna come up, grab some berries, and be on my merry way. But Ninja Boy Keigo wants to battle. And now I have to fight the literal brother of the Articuno from before. And go fight a Moltres. And we fought a Zapdos today. We fought all 3 legendary birds. What's happening? Does that mean we're gonna find Mewtwo or Mew? I don't know what's happening, chat. But whatever it is happening, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna keep on moving forward. 3 raspberries. Okay. No, I don't wanna grow anything. Just give me some berries, and I will be out of here. How long have we been going? Like an hour and 20. Like, close to that. Okay, and we got some Pekka berries. Oh wait, I need to go grab that item. There we go. And then let me just make sure I am not... Yeah, I need to go over to the right. Let's hope we find Groudon and Rayquaza. I would actually love a Rayquaza. That would be great. The only problem with that is that then I have, you know, another Mon weak to Rock. Because Charizard's already quad weak to Rock. And then it's also weak to Ice and it's quad weak. Granted, we do have Charizard. But like, Queso's also weak to that. Zigzagoon. I'm honestly... I honestly don't know what... I don't want a water or a fire type legendary. I'm thinking Mewtwo actually might be like the best one we can get. Like Mewtwo or Deoxys. Honestly. I'm thinking that that might be the best. Or actually Latios and Latias, because we do have the Soul Deer. So I'm actually probably going to hope for one of those. As weird as that might sound, because in these 3 generations, my favorite is Rayquaza. We're just going to Body Slam. Okay, miss. Thank God. Jirachi? Jirachi would be good. Yeah, Jirachi would be good. I'll take a Jirachi. Celebi? Celebi wouldn't be that bad. Deoxys, yep. Yeah, I think anything like that, you know, like, because having a psychic type is actually something we do need. Because we're weak to fighting. We do have Banette now, which does help. But a psychic type would be really, really good. And I mean, Psyduck does have psychic type moves, so we got some stuff. Okay, Miltank. Electric types would be good. I just gotta keep it alive because so far I've been having a lot of trouble with that. But electric types would be good, especially if it had levitate. That'd be amazing. What's everyone's favorite Reggie? Probably Regigigas. Not in terms of battle, but just in terms of, like, you know, what it is. Yeah, the Route 120. And then this is Route 121. Okay. You just go ahead and battle. I need to swap Wall Ring because it's running out of PP. Regidrago. Regidrago is cool. I think Regidrago might be like my second favorite, honestly. And like, that's just because I really do like the aesthetic of it. And I know it's really, really strong. I went up against a couple in like Showdown, and it's so annoying to deal with. So annoying. Magmar has Drought. Mine is not what you think it is. Well, I was thinking maybe like Registeel, so I'm gonna say Regilucky. I don't know. I love the Dragon Head. The Dragon Head is really, really cool. Okay, that's neutral. That's gonna do a lot because of the sun. We'll just do Body Slam. We need to swap out Tusk. And that it wasn't dragged down by the Lucky nerf. I don't know what the Regilucky nerf was. I didn't even know that it got nerfed. Mine is Regice. Really? You know, that honestly would have been my second guess, Nick. Low-key. Okay, we're gonna throw out Hook Fang. Okay. Oh wait, we also got Mount Pierre. That's right, that's right. We got Mount Pierre. Okay, that's Dupes. That's Dupes. Thank God I got a puzzle because I would have cried. I would have cried. I would have cried. Technically, we do have an electric type because we do have Minun. Wait, where can I run? Okay, I was about to say. Wait, did it have an ability? But we do have Minun, so we could use that as the electric type, but really don't want to do that. Weedle. I mean, I guess. Wait, I guess if we can level it up, it wouldn't be that bad. It's definitely not something I want. Change the damage boost of a Lucky's ability from 50 to 30%. Yeah, that actually is a pretty heavy nerf. Because like, it doesn't sound like it's a lot, but like every like little percent does matter in Pokemon. People disrespect Regice, but in my Showdown battles, Regice did more amazing than some of my teammates. I mean, Regice isn't bad. I just think for me, Regice just is like the most boring out of all of them. You know, like it just has a boring design. But like it's definitely not bad in battle. That's for sure. I feel like Regirock and Registeel might have to be worse. I feel like if you ask me which one I would want to use in battle, I'll probably say Regice. Hairy Bug. It's a hairy bug. Okay, what are we nicknaming the Weedle? Chat, give me some nicknames. Don't at me. What we got? The problem with Regice competitively is it's a defensive ice type. Yeah, ice types aren't like ice type, the ice typing isn't a defensive type. It's only resistant to ice. So it being defensive doesn't really help it as much as it seems like it would. Easy. You know what? This actually sounds like someone. I'm gonna take that name. I'm gonna add on to it. Okay. We're gonna do a BZ. Okay. For anyone that watches the CDL, my favorite player, or second favorite player, his name is a BZ. It's with a Z. And he's actually like one of the best SMG players. So BZ just reminded me of that, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a BZ. I think, what is that? The I did not want to run through. We could have gotten a lantern, dude. What is with my luck? I would have taken that in a heartbeat because yes, we have a water type. But that would have been a good typing. Water Electric is such a great typing. And I love Lantern. Ace is an old Pokemon favorite of mine. Glossopod versus Malamar. Dude, I would have loved that. Miguel, please leave me alone. I'm sulking. I don't want to talk. Blue Flute. Is that just reminding me of the lantern that I wasn't able to get because I got a hairy bug? Okay, we gotta keep going that way. Yeah, I think this is the whatchamacallit. Oh god, I'm blanking on the name. I saw it earlier. And there's a Vaporeon. Dude, all these great Pokemon that I would love to have, and I can't have them. Okay, yeah, we gotta do a dual swap. We gotta do a dual swap. Swappy swap. Because my boys will die. Encore it, then disable, and I think that means it's going to struggle. Or at least I hope that's what it means. Glossopod 100% won because it had Scope Lens with First Impression, Sword Stance, Second Punch, and Liquidation. Pretty crap moveset, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, Tina, we're gonna swap you out. Bring in Annabelle. So we don't die. Yep, struggling. Wow, it did more damage than recoil? That's not good. Not good at all. I could actually lose Annabelle here. I don't like this, but I kind of had to stay in. Okay, that should finish it off. Okay. Obstagoon killed you? You let Obstagoon kill me? Nick! You're gonna let me die to an Obstagoon? Screech it. Lower his defense. But don't worry, Glossopod is winning for you. That doesn't make up for the death. Okay, Nightshade. That might finish it off? Don't know. Okay, there we go. We got through it, chat. It was definitely a weird match. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard, but it actually was a lot harder than I thought it was. Will-O-Wisp. That's actually pretty good. Get rid of curse, because we don't curse on this channel. This is a Christian channel. Okay? We're family friendly. We don't curse. Ain't that right? Fucking right, it's right. Oh god, chat. I'm saying a lot of dumb shit. At least it's not Nuzlocke. That is true, because then that would have been embarrassing that I died to an obstagoon. An obstagoon. Safari Zone. Let's see what we can get from the Safari Zone. I think this is actually the one place I've never done the Safari Zone at. I feel like in almost every other game I've done it at least once. I haven't done it with Gen 3. I always forget that it's here. Okay, so we could bring in Minus Ultra, train it up, that's a possibility. We can obviously do Weedle and evolve it and have that as well. So I'll let you guys decide on who we're gonna bring in, but we're gonna go into the Safari Zone and see what we can get. Hopefully it's something good. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna do it because we need a Pokeblock case, and I'm not doing that. You guys got me fucked up. Okay, so who we bringing in, chat? Who we bringing in? I'm thinking these are the options that we have. Okay? These are legitimately the options that we have for team members coming into the team. Illumis, Spaghetti, Minus Ultra, and an Abizi. I'm leaning towards either Abizi or Minus Ultra. Illumis has some good moves though that could actually help. Spaghetti is just because it's a little bit bulkier. It's also rock type. Igglybutt just to evolve it. Okay, I'm getting two different answers. I'm gonna go with the Weedle for now. Cause also here's the thing, Ducky. We have a lot of mons weak to fighting. Yes, we have Banette, but bringing in a normal type doesn't really help. If we train up Weedle though, that won't be the problem. You know, we won't have to worry about that. So, I think it only makes sense. And if we'll have Minus Ultra there, we can train up Igglybuff. I might have to train up the whole box off stream. But we're gonna train up Weedle. Yes, it's evolving. Just a heavy evolve in case you have no other options. I mean, we can do that after. You know, like we bring it on the team. I can just evolve it. Wait, is it friendship evolution or is it just normal evolution? Because a lot of the baby Pokemon are friendship. Bum 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 ba-dum. We can get a Beedrill. It's not a Mega Beedrill, but it is a Beedrill. Friend, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which just means it's gonna take literally forever. And we got Silver Powder, so we can give that to a Abizi. There you go. And yeah, we'll level it up to 30. And we'll just go with that. Learn Pursuit. I believe friend. I wish I could believe my friends. Sometimes, chat, sometimes. They're really, really weird. But those are also the best friends when they are weird. Unless they're like literally psychotic or like creepy weird. It's a bit different. But having weird friends is actually not a bad thing. As weird as that might sound. Okay, so we're gonna fly, and you're gonna swap out into Annabelle so you don't die. Because if it uses a fighting type move on you, it's not gonna work. Using focus energy, doesn't matter. Oh, it actually hit Hook Fang. I'm heard, you know. Yeah, I know you're here. What, are you saying because you're weird? I'm weird. Everyone's a little bit weird. And it's okay to be weird. There we go. My favorite thing with Igglybuff is the DPP Pokedex entry. I actually don't know what that is. I don't know what's in there. I need to get Annabelle like Shadow Ball. Because Shadow Ball is actually physical, which makes Annabelle so much better in the earlier gens. And now that it has speed boost, it's not going to be slow. There we go. Dratini's down. We got a Kingler. We have a Kingler. Andrew says once it starts bouncing, it can't stop. So it's like Point, except that when it stops bouncing, it doesn't die. Okay. Okay, we should be able to two-shot the Kingler. Doesn't matter if you harden. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. It's not stab. That's still gonna hurt. Just finish out the Kingler. And then hopefully Charizard can one-shot the Kecleon. I don't think it will. But if it does, that'll be great. Maybe a crit. And what's the last one? Kakuna. Okay, we can handle Kakuna. Never mind, it has Drizzle. Also, I didn't check the ability of Beedrill. I should have done that. Okay, yeah, we're definitely swapping you out. Spark and Igglybuff has something in common. Yeah. Yes, it does. Ace wants to know a fun fact? Sure. Sure, let me know. What's your fun fact? I should have to be able to kill it. No, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Please tell me I did not just lose my Annabelle. I think I just did. I'm such an idiot. I think I got it confused with the other move. Okay, thank God it used Harden. Thank God it used Harden. Because that was almost bad. Swap. Back to K-Cell. Did you know Kecleon's ability are both Color Change and Protean? Wait, does it actually get Protean later on? Is that what you're saying? Oh, no, you're just saying because when it swaps, then it can, it gets stabbed, yeah. I was confused for a second. I was like, really? But yeah, no, that does technically happen. The only problem though is that it's not decided by you. It's technically decided by whoever hits you, and whatever move they use. So they can actually use it against you, as opposed to you using it against them. You know what I mean? Timer bar. Okay, I really need this item. So we're just gonna take the long way. No, the abilities are color change in Protean? Really? Since when? I don't ever remember that Pokemon having it. Like, I know Meowscarada and Greninja have it, and then Cinderace has Libero, which is basically just Protean. I don't know why they want to change it, but yeah, that's weird. I never knew that. Timer bar? No, I said bar. It may have sounded like I said bar, so I apologize if it did. I can't skip. I don't have a Pokemon that can cut that down. Please turn away. You're not going to turn away. I already know you're not going to turn away. Let me heal up my team. When you can look it up, I'll make sure to look it up. But I trust you. Okay. Yes, Keklan has Protean for reasons. That's weird. It makes sense, but that is weird. Intimidate. We're just gonna go straight with Overheat. Also, did you know that Spinda gets Contrary? I did know that. I actually did know that, yes. I did hear about that. Weirdly enough, I don't know why. I think I was just watching someone's video and they talked about it. Okay. We're gonna swap out Hook Fang just because my special attack is very, very low. And that's not good. BZ, what are you working with? Poison Point? Does Beedrill normally get that by any chance? Because that sounds like an ability like Beedrill would have. But Bug Poison, Silver Powder, and String Shot, Pursuit, and Poison Sting. Did you know that Spinda and Whirlipede's stats add up to 360? I did not know that. But hey, you learn something new every day, chat. I need to get Beedrill a butt-type move. He used Pursuit. Thank God it wasn't weak. That would have been bad. I need to also get Charizard Flamethrower. I don't know if it learns it on its own, but if it doesn't, then I need to make sure I get that. Because Overheat's great, but it doesn't have a lot of PP. Also, I was playing Emerald Imperium online, and I found one of the worst random abilities was a good mon. I mean, that's kind of normal. You know, there's a lot of Pokemon out there with bad abilities. Also, Beedrill gets Swarm and Sniper. Really? I also didn't know it had Sniper. I'm learning a lot of these random abilities today. It's probably just also because like I don't use a lot of these Pokemon, so I never really like look into their abilities. But Beedrill can own a Sniper. Yes. Yes, he can. And he was one of the greatest snipers of his time. You know, like, if you've ever watched American Sniper, you would know. Like, Beedrill was literally legendary. I found a Sableye with Truant. I mean, any Pokemon with Trion is gonna be bad. There we go. Okay, Queso's almost to level 33. That's what we like to see. Okay, and then we should be able to go on into the city. At least I hope so. I know we gotta go to Mount Pure, and we're gonna do that. But I also do want to try to get to the next city, if I can. If not, then at least we clear all this out so I can just skip it later. I'm gonna overheat. Hopefully it kills. No, it's not gonna kill. That's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Okay, never mind. It ain't hurt that much. It hurt a little bit, but not that much. Yeah, we'll just go to Queso. Also, chat, remind me to heal up my Charizard when we're out of this, because I'm going to need to do that. Okay, we're going to use Manatee. Come on, Queso, fight through the confusion. You're always confused. You don't need to hit yourself. It's like it's a fetish for you. There you go. Get a little bit of healing. Now I need you. Yeah, there you go. You snapped out. Figured out that there's a Kekman that needs to die. There we go. Level 33. What we like to see. And not the Blastoise. That is indeed a Blastoise. Heal up Charizard. Okay. I will heal up Charizard. As long as I don't die. I'm gonna bring out Tusk. Okay. Magnitude to Queso is an Earthquake. Okay, we're gonna use Encore so it just continues to withdraw. This actually could be a bad idea, but I don't have Body Slam anyway, so we're just gonna have to do what we can. She shouldn't heal. It's not an ace trainer. So as long as I just keep hitting it. Attack fell. That helps. I forget that Aurora Beam actually does that. Okay, we got a crit. Yeah, you just keep using withdrawal. Poor life decisions starring Ace Sama. Hey, I made a lot of poor life decisions, but I'm here now, so it's okay. Also, Ace, I'm sad from yesterday. Why are you sad? What happened yesterday? Why did I speak it into existence? God, I do that all the time. There we go, we got another crit. Literally anytime I open my mouth, I just get proven wrong. Just don't even know what I'm talking about. There we go. Just one more decent hit. One more decent hit. No! Okay. There we go. We did it. It may have taken an entire century, but we did it. We got past the Blastoise. You know, maybe if we had a Pikachu, it wouldn't have been that hard of a battle. The total humiliation? Heal Charizard. Don't worry, I remembered. I'm also gonna heal up Tusk. I I think we actually might be literally at the city. So I didn't even need to do that, but I did it anyway, chat. So what are you gonna say now? Okay, we do need to battle May. May's right here. This is the last time we battle May. And then we have to battle Wally at the very end of the game. Because at recess school, I saw a baseball while I was carrying a volleyball. I was going to pick it up until someone ran to me and accidentally kicked the ball. Then the person grabbed me by the arm. And called me an asshole. And it happens. There's people like that. You just can't let it bother you. Like, it sucks that it happens, but there's not much you can do about it. There's not much you can do about it. Let me go grab an encounter, because I want a Pokemon. Maybe reminds me of a jump between two other streamers. What is that supposed to mean? Also, what are you doing on here? Okay, so this should still be considered the city. At least, I think it should. So let's see what we can get. There we go. Hopefully something good, chat. Okay, Granbull. It's not bad. Could be a lot worse. Alright, chat, start thinking of some nicknames for good old Granbull. I'm just gonna check some Pokeballs. Hopefully we can catch it. And we'll go from there. Yeah, but when I told the staff what happened, all they said was, "Are you gonna be alright? Are you serious? The kid grabbed me." Hey, it happens. Like, it sucks, but there are people that they truly don't care. They truly don't. And you just gotta shrug it off. Okay, this Granbull is not getting in the ball. It's not even shaking. We're gonna try Premier Ball. I'm gonna mash the B button. Mash the B button. Come on! Come on! There we go. It just works sometimes, chat. It just works. We got the fairy Pokemon. Chat, what are we nicknaming Granbull? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Nickname for Granbull. Streamer 1 did a sleep luck and named the rival after Streamer 2. And now we say the middle name of Streamer 2 is May. Ace, can I be honest about Granbull? What's up? What do you think of Granbull? I think Granbull's a mid Pokemon. It's middle of the pack. It's not amazing, it's not horrible. It's just mid. But that's what I think. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up a character. Because there is actually a character that this reminds me of. When I first saw Granbull in Gen 6, I thought it would be a fighting type. Yeah, I am a little confused as to why it's a fairy type, but it's a fairy type. It's a fairy Pokemon. This is how it is. I'm trying to look for a character. And I'm not seeing it. Not seeing a character. Name the Grand Bowl Ace? We're not naming it Ace. Chat, we're not naming it Ace. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, chat. You gotta think of a better nickname. I cannot find the thing name, and my laptop's being stupid. Okay. Well. Here's what we're gonna nickname it. It matches you, Ace? It really doesn't, though. Ace, guess what it's time for? What is it time for? Grand. I don't know, it's literally the only name I can think of. So, there you go. Grand. That's the name. If you guys don't like it, well, it is what it is. I'm gonna go grab this item. A Duranberry. I ran over here for a Duranberry. Isn't that just a great shot? We all love the berries. G-Max Duralden and Sanaconda versus G-Max Gaussbot and you. Well, I would like to believe that we're gonna win, but I didn't loosen Obstagoon, so I don't know. I don't know. But you make sure you let me know. Okay. We got a Spinda. We were literally just talking about Spinda. I'm gonna use Fly. Hypnosis, I missed. There we go, we got a crit. Straight one shot. Okay, we got 3 more. Pidgey. I can handle a Pidgey. We're gonna use Ember. Boom! Back-to-back crits? Okay, Hook Fang. Showing up on the main stage. Annabelle's at level 34. Good to see. Smeargle. This guy is a world champion, so we can't go easy. We gotta overheat. Boom! 3 for 3. 3 for 3, chat. What's the last Pokemon? What is the last Pokemon? What you got? Shiftry. Now we're gonna fly. Will this be 4 for 4? Will we straight one-shot 4 Pokemon in a row? No, we won't, and that's why Charizard's not a good Pokemon. It's not even top 100. I said it. That's why. It couldn't even kill a Shiftry. We won, but you died to G-Max Duralden. See, I told you. Well, Pachyrisu's world champion. Yes, it is. But Pachirisu isn't in Gen 3. As sad as that is. Because we had Pachirisu, I mean, it would have been on the team. And I would have named him Peanut. Alright, see you later, meh. I'm gonna be the very best like no one ever was. Not even Ash Ketchum. See you later. But hey, we won. Yeah, but at what cost? I'm literally dead. What are you selling? Okay, you're just doing normal stuff. I don't think it's this form. If you're doing normal stuff, then it probably is up here. This is X items. This is steroids. We don't want steroids. Negates all damage but may fail if used in succession. Protect. Prevents status normally but mystic power. Okay. Creates wall. Okay. None of those. Okay. I know what that is. Yeah, okay. Only problem is this one can move. Gen 9 power creep goes hard. But at least Galactopod gets as much as attention as you. Yeah, because I keep dying. I don't think you're realizing the problem here. If I keep dying, what am I really doing for the team? Okay. What time is it? How long have you been going? Let me see. Let me see. We've been going for quite a bit. Yep. About 2 hours. Okay. I'm thinking that's where we're going to end the chat. Because a lot of it was us running around and getting encounters. So I think this is where we're going to end it. Gen 9 made Garchomp rarely used? Yes, it did. But hey, that just shows you how good Garchomp was, you know? The fact that it was so good. What's happening? We're gonna end the stream there. We're gonna end it right there. We got 2 solid hours in. We got some more team members. We did lose one, but we still got some new team members. And we got Mount here. We still got the Route 130 routes. That we could do. We could still go surf. Actually, wait. We can actually surf. I don't know how far we can surf, but maybe depending on how far we can surf, we can actually maybe get one more. So let's see. Let's see if we can. If not, then it doesn't matter. We're gonna end it. Let's see. Because we can go in here. Aqua Hideout. Do we get encounters here? That is the question. I don't know that we do. I don't think that we do. But hey, maybe we do. I don't know. You did lose another Pikachu. Yes, I did. I've already accepted the loss. It was sad. I take full responsibility. You don't gotta let me know. Yeah, I don't think you get any encounters here. Okay, so yeah. Then that's stuff in the end. Because we can't go anywhere until we get done with Team Aqua. So when we come back, we're gonna go to Mount Pier. We're gonna do everything there, get an encounter there, come back here, deal with Team Aqua, and then probably go on to Tate and Liza right after. That's what I'm thinking for next stream. And if we get any more encounters, then we'll get some more. Well, we will have to because we gotta go over to Tate and Liza. So yeah, so we'll get some more encounters tomorrow. Hopefully we get some good ones. We can also, I think this is also where we get the Master Ball, or at least where we usually did. So I don't know if it's gonna be different because it's randomized, but that's neither here nor there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow, where we're gonna continue with this. And then Saturday, I don't know what we're doing. Sunday is Pokemon Unite. So Saturday, I'll try to figure it out. It might be another Pokemon Unite stream. If not, we might do like Pokemon Showdown or a tier list. Still haven't figured that out yet, but I'll let you guys know when I do. And without further ado, I will see you guys next time. See you later, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Good night to everyone. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.